Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla. We watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new REV'IT Blake jacket available at RevZilla.com. This is the Blake. Make no mistake. All right, I'm done rhyming. This is the Blake, new for the spring of 17. REV'IT. I applaud the innovation and the chance-taking of the Blake jacket because this is a very unique piece. If we think about where it lives in the line, there's a Blake and a Blake Air. The Blake, which Juice to my left is wearing, is going to be a 2 to 3 season, cold weather, really hardcore, aggressively fitted, more fashion-inspired jacket. If we look at it, quilted textile on the front, backed by PowerShell 500. This is full race-grade Monaco cowhide, 1.2 millimeter with a full articulation. There's also level 2 CE SEEFLEX armor in the shoulders and the elbows in this bad boy. Again, that's proprietary to REV'IT, so super hardcore protection. Now, it does have an evil twin brother. And the evil twin brother is going to be the Blake Air. Similar framing, we'll call it, but really all mesh for really single season or 2 season hot weather riding. So think about that as you're thinking through this boy. But back to the Blake. If we think about the Blake here, again, it is a juxtaposition or a mashup of a lot of, I think about a very stylish version of a city-inspired rider who wants really premium protection, but also wants to really advertise the fact that they are fashion forward. That is where REV'IT's going here. And for years, REV'IT has been leading the pack. These guys are just more fashion forward. So we think about the totality of this jacket, really 3 season cold weather, removable full sleeve thermal liner, and again, baked in protection that exceeds what you'd expect for something that's so stylish. Now, quick note on fit. You know this guy to my left in his bearded glory. It's not Hive as Brian, it's Juice. 5'10", 195, he's a big kid. 42, 44-inch chest, he's wearing a size 52 from REV'IT, and you can see the pre-curve. It is not your grandmother's pre-curve. This is a full race articulation. So I think about maybe at minimum the monster rider, but more so the cafe rider, somebody that's going to be in a more aggressive position, is going to just be more comfortable wearing this jacket. Keep that in mind. And also remember too, I didn't talk about, there's no waterproofing here. So you're really out in the rain, you can get it wet, but it's not going to keep you dry. Keep that in mind. That's why there's a thermal, but again, it's not getting that waterproof quality. Now, back to the sizing. Use the size chart, no surprises there other than the fact that it's going to be more racy than you expect when you put it on. And as always, we'll ship free over 39 bucks. I'd also love it if you click our logo, subscribe to us at RevZilla on our YouTube channel, leave me your comments, requests, your feedback on the Blake jacket. Now, if we dive back into some of the nuance, there is some cool stuff going on here. You notice the knit cuffs down here and the knit collar, that's more of that, almost that jersey cotton style. Again, just creates that clean stylistic line. Basic hand warmer pockets, you have stretch in the inside. Now, Juice fills this jacket out. This kid's been at the gym. You saw him in our thankful video for 2016.
100% Juice.
But you can see how this sits on him. Again, like I said, it's going to have that race fit. All the armor's where it's supposed to be. It's all encompassing. And if you look at this hood, I'm actually going to not fully take it off because I want to show you the back when he turns around. But again, it just snaps away. It breaks away very simply. Just turn that way for me. You can see the articulation on the sleeve. There's my SEEFLEX armor, CE level 2, race articulation on the back of the elbow, and then again, the CE level 2 SEEFLEX armor down the elbow and into the forearm. Basic cinchability down here along the waist. You do have a nice gusset. It's not a stretch panel, but it is a gusset up here along the shoulder. Now, Juice, turn backwards for me. If we turn him backwards, again, SEESOFT type RV is going to be the back protector you're going to want to put in there. Notice the drop seat with the blacked out REV'IT logo. It's actually suede. And then if we move up here towards the top, what you're going to see is 2 things. One, there's a zipper on the hood. And we put that zipper on the hood, what it does, it allows it to be more compact if you're leaving it on and you're riding so it doesn't flap on you. Unzip it when you want to use it, or, oh, breakaway hood. You love that. Breakaway hood, and you can see how this looks very simply with your big spring-loaded snaps. They just kind of sit nicely there on their own webbing. And again, you do have that comfy tall collar, which is more of a cool to cold weather riding style knit collar. Come back around to the front for me there, Juice. If we look at it, notice the REV'IT logo is going to be reflective. Unzip it for me. Big stylized zipper pulls. Notice the quilting on the inside here behind the zipper. Again, it's the little creature comforts. You are in that $400 to $500 range. And if we look at it from the inside, you're going to see the quilted liner. Notice it's a circumferential liner. It goes all the way up and all the way over. And if we look at the inside, big YKK Vislon zipper down here to connect to the pants. And then any pants you might be riding from REV'IT, and then ultimately you do have a mesh liner. So if you pull the thermal out that is full sleeve, you're going to have the ability to have that mesh liner. So again, think spring riding and fall riding. This is a heavy jacket. It's no slouch from a protection side of things. You can zip back up. It has the hood, it has the style. It's something very different. Last time I saw REV'IT do something that was this out of the box was something like the Akira Air Vintage. REV'IT, I know that I look at it and I say, I'm American and my small brain cannot understand everything and all of the thought that went into this jacket. But something like the Akira Air, something like the Blake, keep innovating, keep progressing, keep thinking forward. We applaud you for it. The next step in your journey is to click the info button, your desktop, your mobile device. Visit the product detail page at RevZilla.com. Read rider reviews. You should not just take my word for it. As always, we'll ship for free for $39. If you want to talk to a Gear Geek, see us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown. Remember, subscribe to us at RevZilla on our YouTube channel. Stay up to date with our opinion, the latest and greatest in the moto universe. I'm Anthony Juice. We'll see you next time.